If you're a game developer like myself and looking to sell your games, then there's nothing better than getting player feedback. Of course, you want to keep an eye out for constructive feedback that enhances the gaming experience of the game that you're making. In this game devlog, I will share with you feedback that I have received from live streaming, comments, and in real life playtesting. Now, I know live streaming can be difficult sometimes, especially when you have to hear your own voice, but I do find it easier for sometimes to get random viewers to check out my streams. And that's how I got a few of my ideas. So if you are a game developer, I always tell everybody not to be afraid of live streaming. Also ask, just random viewers that do show up on your live stream, just a little bit of feedback. What do you think? Maybe what can you add? For example, I did have a streamer, or viewer, I should say, it also streamer, check out one of my game, and he recommended that I try a double flip jump. At first, I was like, maybe. But then I thought, oh wow, that actually is not a bad idea, and I implemented it into my game, and that's how I got the double flip jump from my ninja game. There are also times when I am doing live streaming or doing these game devlogs where I kind of just start talking to myself, and after a while, I kind of just figure out different things like, oh, I should have just done this. For example, a lot of times I have issues with code, and I'll talk to myself kind of in the live stream, and then I was, oh, I should have just done this. And usually that's how I answer my own question and get my own self my own feedback. In my case, I use social media as kind of like my marketing tool when it comes to game development. I usually will share a screenshot of what process I'm doing. Sometimes I get interesting comments, and sometimes I get comments such as on YouTube as well. I just like to say I do read all the comments, even the YouTube comments. I just did get a recent YouTube comment about adding secrets to my game. It didn't occur to me at first, but discovery is a great feature of game development. I think games should have secrets, and I actually did get the idea to create little secrets. Also, little teasers, just kind of like a collection, kind of like just to see you discover different areas, maybe walk through walls or do different things, just kind of like just to get that little token that you can use to trade or even get upgrades. I did thought about cutscenes in other areas, so yeah, that is something I would like to implement to my game. So the great thing about in real life feedback is you can see how the player holds the controller, what options he does, how he moves, his reactions, that sort of thing, his emotions. Usually you want to consider those things when you make a game. You can always ask your cousin or your brother, whoever it may be, your mom, your dad, whoever you might have next to you. And personally, in my case, I like going to meetups. So if you guys are interested, there's this meetup in LA I always go to. It's the indie game development meetup that we do. It's in Burbank. I always go there, like I try to go there at least every month or so, just so I can socialize, get people's feedback, get some details on how to move, and get their reaction. It doesn't beat in live feedback when you can kind of directly get the feedback where you go, oh wow, I like that. Oh wow, that's cool. That sort of feedback, it's always priceless. And I actually do recommend everybody to try it at least once or twice with some people. Even if you're embarrassed of your game, maybe you think your game's not good enough, just get that experience where you kind of go, oh, I like that, right? Sort of feeling that reaction from players. Or maybe, oh, maybe you can do this sort of thing. You'll be surprised how people react to it. Most people are going to say, oh, this game's not bad, right? Or you can do this sort of thing. Or they do sort of recommend some suggestions for your game. So the latest on my game, I'm getting pretty close to finishing it. I think I'm in a comfortable position where I think the polishing is pretty good. I do want to add a couple more levels. Like I want to have the swap level, and then I'll do the final level will be like a tower, kind of like a final boss level where I want to do. The game's gonna be short. I want to keep it at least a good hour to 2 hours, but also keep it with content. Keep it alive with doing like maybe features where you have to find certain tokens or gold coins, where it's like an additional challenge where you have to kind of look for the things that you're looking for. So I'm going to keep it in that range. Not a big long game since it's just me making it solo, and I don't want to spend too much time on it. I already spent about 6 months making this game, so I don't want to spend another. I could probably spend another maybe 6 more months. Ideally, I want to have it released by this year. So I'm aiming for maybe fall of 2024. If not, at least getting pretty close to finishing it, right? Getting close to that moment where, okay, I just need a couple of polishing and here and there, and then that's it, and I'll be done. And that's all I have for now, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like. I'm always streaming live. I'm always doing things with games. I'm always doing game jams, that sort of thing. Right now, it's kind of become my habit of doing games, and I really do enjoy game development. If you like to see more of my stuff, make sure you let me know. And like I said, I read all comments, and any player feedback is really vital to me. Thank you again.